Hello there, Hellstorm is quite fun to use, and today we're gonna see what's up with this dude. If you have some missiles to fire, I recommend you to load them up and be a rocket man. Plasma payload is epic. Recon scope, you need to get your AP cost high, so you can take advantage of number cruncher. We have 2.6 thousand damage combined, which is already insane. So I recommend you to have more bats chance, cause we're gonna use power armor, but you will be fine without it. And speaking of pinpointers, here's the drill. It affects only the first damage number you deal and gives you extra 300 damage within 2 shots. And better than bullies in the situation when we are not firing 100 missiles. I mean, at the same target. Speaking of reload time, wow, we have so many yummy buffs to play around, but sadly it is not super smart to use all of them. Let's see what else we have apart of lock and load. Senorita Fast Fighter converts speedsters, perks that affect speed into faster reload buffers, for example squad maneuvers, and as well we have Gun Runner, here it is. Keep in mind that additionally we have Speed Demon mutation that affects our reload and movement speed. But anyhow, if we check the differences gotten from different configurations, I'd say lock and load is kinda important here. And we could really use something else instead of this perk. On another side, should we even care about half of a second? Yeah, let's see how Hellstorm performs without too much attention to reload speed. That is why we can use Scattershot that deals 20% to all limbs when we are targeting one. And of course Tormentor that gonna give us more damage per crippled limb. Obviously this suspicious activity is low-key dangerous, so we can use IronChad. That gonna give us extra protection, right? Well, quick test shows that explosive damage just completely ignores our resistances. So if we die, we die. Let's use Camfiend and Radical instead. Okie dokie, the main idea is to be smart, aka have some intelligence for science buff. Cripple more and deal damage to cripple. Wow, it sounds like a pointless plan. But anyhow, it's time to go boom and participate in some unexpected space missions. Here's my legendary modifications for armor. I'm not sure if Assassins is actually so helpful here, but Rejuvenators yes, and maybe we need more buffs for damage. First I'm gonna suppress negative effects of mutations to get more int and strength for some reason. Here it says plus 37% energy damage. Great. With Brain Fungus Soup I can be smarter, and let's use Carrot Soup to be more perceptive. Today I'm using Awareness plus 23%. Wait, I'm not in power armor. Oopsie. Still 23? Damn. And speaking of science, I have it right here, plus 37. Okay. Wait a minute, we have a magazine that increases explosion size. It used to work, not sure about now. Explosive Bubblehead affects only energy damage number. Obviously, I'd rather use this one. More damage, more fun. Let's use Psychotas to get over 3k damage. And we are ready to rock and roll. And his head is not crippled. Come on, game. No. Basically, we're gonna need here 3 shots, or actually launches, since we launch missiles. Of course, overall it is not that bad, but could be good. And that is why we go against a group of enemies, so we can increase our damage because of Adrenaline perk and Adrenal Reaction mutation. And surprisingly, we still need 3 missiles here to take down a local Party Hawk. But the area damage is just pure fun. Okie dokie, right into face. Legendary Scorched Beach has a lot of hit points, so we can understand how epic our damage can potentially be. And the last shot is 6k 265. Wow, I guess on the 6th shot she is completely crippled, cause the difference with the previous number is criminally small. By the way, it is totally fine to one-shot enemies, cause explosion still goes off and kills everyone around. If enemy is solo, you're probably gonna see just one number. Crippling is kinda great to immobilize enemies. Of course, big enemies, cause everything small gonna just die right in their spot. Puppy crab, bye bye. Oh no. Wow, ladies and gents, are you ready for space mission? Well, let's go. Now let's try without extra crippling but with faster reload as I originally planned. Some psychotats. If you go with pinpointers, the damage is better than bullets can offer, but only within 2 shots of 3, and still 3 missiles are needed. I could not replicate the same scenario with maxed adrenaline, but I guess we gonna need more or less the same amount of missiles per big mob. And in case of boss fight, well, obviously bullies gonna win. Well, I'd say it's up to you how to have fun. All strats are great, I promise. Obviously we can't cripple legs anymore, or just use scattershot perk in your deck and you are all set up, but sometimes it is better to just eliminate the target. Okie dokie, ladies and gents, it's time to make some sort of conclusion. Señorito Hellstorm is over epic fun to run around Appalachia with, and cheer up whoever you're gonna do events with. Of course you can try it with different modifications, everything is quite interesting. And I guess Beth will do something about heavy gunner perks in the future. That means soon this video will be irrelevant. From balance standpoint, I think it is totally fine. There is no need to make it stronger or weaker. Yeah, and I use a lot of buffs here, including Nerd Range or Bobblehead or magazine. Well, if you are okay with what I do on YouTube, please consider to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe probably. With all this being said, I want to thank you for watching and I will see you later. Bye bye.